Good morning. It is Tuesday, July 9th. So there is not a lot going on in the planets today. The moon has just moved into Virgo, like just now. Virgo is kind of all about the details and getting things done and really just kind of getting down to the brass tacks of things. But it's not going to make any aspects other than a quincunx to Pluto, and Pluto is retrograde in Aquarius. So this could be kind of like you find out something about some groups that you work with or that you're involved with that lead to you making a little bit of a shift in how you handle things, how you approach things. Now we have 4 planets that are in water signs right now, and 2 of them are retrograde. And the 2 in Cancer are actually approaching trines with the 2 that are in Pisces right now that are retrograde. So even though they're not exact until like tomorrow and the day after, we are starting to feel that like open door in our intuition, right? So not a lot going on in the planets today, but there is like this buildup of things becoming more clear and understanding things a little better. And there is this little shift happening where we suddenly understand something about a group that we're involved with, maybe coworkers, so on, that tells us that we need to take a different direction in things, okay? So cards of the day, we have the High Priestess as the energy. So this intuition is really kind of starting to kick in. We're starting to see things a little more clearly. Truths are starting to come out. Even if you don't actually necessarily hear a truth, but your gut starts telling you, hey, something's up, make sure that you're listening to that. Just make sure that you are open to receiving any messages that might be coming out towards you and working with those and making whatever adjustments you need to. What we're focusing on is the star. So this is, the inner healing that's going on with Neptune and Pluto both being retrograde. That's all about finding that inner healing, those inner boundaries, the emotional boundaries, right? So we're looking for that hope for the future. We can see that things can get better, right? But we also need to do that inner healing as well before we can move forward. You can't keep going forward if you are still in kind of a damaged space. And what we're avoiding today is that 3 of Pentacles. So it's a little weird because Virgo is like the service of others kind of sign. So you might be kind of inclined to work with people and try to put things together with the groups that you're working with or whatever. But really today, try to pull back from that a little bit. As I said, make that little shift if you need to, if something becomes clear. And make sure that you're taking care of yourself, because Jupiter is still in that trine to the South Node. So there is this like inclination of the past coming back up, but also letting go of that past because it's in a sextile to the North Node, which is an opportunity to move forward for yourself. So really make sure that you're listening to your intuition and you're paying attention to what's being told to you, and you're making the adjustments and the shifts and doing the inner work as the information comes out to you.